guys, we are in number 36 of the mock exam. Now, what do we say? What do they say we should find here? They say find the impedance in the what is circuit arrangement above. Now, what we are going to do now is that our R is given as 50. Our X, which is reactance across the capacitor, is given as 120. Now, to get your impedance is simply what? Is equal to R squared plus what? SL minus SC all squared. This is what? Impedance. Normally, this impedance we are looking for now is the overall opposition in the circuit. But remember, SL is 0 ohms because we are not giving SL in the inductor in the circuit. So we use that one. Don't forget that V is equal to IZ across the entire circuit, while V equal to IS L across the inductor, V equal to ISC across the capacitor. We also know that SC is equal to 1 over 2 pi FC. Don't forget the XL is equal to what? 2 pi FL. Don't forget your formula. Then the resonant frequency is equal to 1 over 2 pi square root of LC. Don't forget that one. Very important. You don't forget all this formula. This is what measure in ohms. It's called the reactance across the inductor. Why this one is called reactance across the capacitor. Then this is inductance. It's all measure in ohms. Then don't forget that power is equal to IRMS. VRMS cos what? Phi. Which cos phi is power factor, or what we call I square R. Power loss is equal to what? I square R. Don't forget power factor Fe equals to cos theta. Then if you want to calculate the phase angle, it's equal to what? Tan inverse of what? SL minus SC over what? R. Now, anytime your SL is equal to SC, don't forget resonance occur. That's when this one will occur. I cannot explain all those one, so just I've explained the major one. Let's go to the question because we don't have time. Now, what is our Z? Our Z is equal to what? Square root of what? 50 square plus what? 120 square. Now, what is 50 square? Square root of 50 is what? 2500. 120 square is 1400. 20. This is what? 1440020. You square 12, 144, then square this one 2, then first one. So I would have this. So this one give us what? 16900. So what is 169? Square root of 16900 is what? 130 ohms. So that is what the first answer, 130 ohms. Number 2 says what? The number 36 says calculate the turns ratio. Turns ratio is the ratio of the what? Secondary to what? Ratio of primary. We have what they call transformation ratio. Yes, in course you will do university, they will answer all this thing. Transformation ratio on an electrical course, you call it Vs minus V over Vp. It means that the output voltage over the input what? Voltage. So if you are asked to calculate the turns ratio now, don't forget that because of the transformer what? Formula, which is the Ns over Mp is equal to what? Vs over Vp equal to what? Ip over Is. Don't forget that for step down, to talk about the orientation, we use what? The turns ratio to know about the windings of the transformer, to know whether it's step down. But to talk about the output and the input what? Relationship, the output voltage over input voltage, what we call transformation ratio, to know the physical properties of that transformer. Now, look at it now. Since we are giving Vs, what is Vs giving to us? 150 volt. Our Vp is 75 volt. So I will not need to bother myself. I can take this one to be equal to this. Since V is proportional to N. So I will not take what I will just say. Turns ratio is equal to 150 divided by 75. We have 2.0 as the answer. That one is one. What is the color of red rose under blue light? It will be black. So anytime you have a matched color of light, maybe red exposed to what? The blue light, it will be black. green light exposed to blue light with black. But if it's exposed to a yellow light, for example, some, for example, cry. If what green light is exposed to what yellow light, what happens is that what we, according to the color spotlight color mixture, now you reflect your color and you absorb what you don't want. That means that for me to show myself as white, it has what, it has reflect all color, because white is what, all color. Now, so now if you what, red light, red rose is what, exposed to blue light to show black. But if it's exposed to yellow light, it will only reflect red but absorb what, green. So you see by reflection, not by absorption. So like reflect like, while unlike absorb in during what do you call it, color analysis. Now the next one is what? So the answer is C. The next one is what? Calculate the what? The work done. That is number 30 what? 9. Calculate the what? Is 39. Calculate the work done in rolling the body from X to Y. I can use this word to roll the body from X to Y, the work done X to Y. I can, since it's going to be here, I can use what, NGH to solve it. Since it's the ball, when you roll it now, it will not find itself here. That means it can move from the ground to a particular height. And to move a body from the ground to a particular height, the potential energy is what is used. This energy is what, potential energy, which is equal to what is the mass? You are giving mass to the what? Okay, mass supposed to be given. So please, manager, you give us mass. The mass of that particular question should be given to us, because without mass we cannot solve. So the mass is what? 5 kg. So the mass is 5 kg. So we go with the mass 5 kg to solve the question. So calculate the work done in rolling the body of mass 5 kg is what we have mass 5 kg from where? From X to Y. So that means 5 times what? 10. They say take G as 10. Take G to be 10 meter per second square. So that means 10 times what? What is the height when you roll it from here to this Y? What will be the height from here is 5. So we are going to have 5 times 5 is 25 times 10 is what? 250 joules. If you say you don't want to do it like that, you want to use what? Gravitational force, work done due to what? Gravitational force. Now don't forget that what? This one, let's use this theta, this theta now they give us as theta there. Now sin theta is equal to, let's say this is what? Opposite. And here is hypotenuse. So it's h over this h over distance here d. So h over d, opposite over hypotenuse. So h equals to d sin theta. So if I want to now use what here, this formula, mg what? Instead of h, I can use d sin theta. I will still get the same answer, because sin theta is equals to what? 5 over 10. H is the height. That means I want to use it, because normally there is a gravitational force here, mg sin theta, which will be overcome to go there. So which is, if you now multiply by the distance, you still have the same answer. So that is 5 times 10 times 10 sin 10, sin theta is what? 5 over 10. So at the end of the day, you are going to have it as what? This cancel this, you are actually going to have 250 joules as your answer. Anyhow you want to solve it, blah, blah, blah. Now the last one for this mock 2025 word exam is what? In an n-type semiconductor, the majority charge carrier is dash or a dash. The answer to that question is electron. Electron is the majority carrier. Don't forget, in the what n-type is an extrinsic semiconductor, and it's formed by what? Adding a pure what semiconductor to what? To plus what? a pentavalent impurity, either phosphorus or arsenic or antimony. So the majority carriers for enter this electron, while the minority carriers are O. Don't forget that the carriers of a semiconductor are electron and holes. The carriers of ions are electrons and ions. The carriers of what? Of gas is electron, and carriers of metals is electrons only. Carriers of electrolyte are ions, which are cations, and the anions or what. So you can go to our former videos to watch this particular. I don't want to talk too much on this thing because I want to explain a lot of this. Just go to our live video. Go to the live. Don't go to the playlist. Don't go to short. Go to live. We have done live on this particular topic, semiconductor. Go and watch it. And I believe you enjoyed the class. Please ensure you refer somebody to this YouTube channel and make sure that you subscribe and click the notification button so that anytime we post question, because we'll be posting questions during this period of exam to what? To a charge student. To charge student. So please ensure you click the notification button. Thank you. God bless you.